Joseph, since you are the master, and you guys go check out his page because I am not lying to you. He is the master of beautiful, soft upsweeps, just flawless work. So give us your top 5 favorite products. Like, what are your fab 5?
Well, I have come prepared. So as in I've got a few like here, so I thought I'd show you. So this is the GHD Kronos, and this is a 32 millimeter barrel tong. Now I absolutely love tongs. I'm obsessed because I think they just they make curling the hair so much easier than a straightener, especially if you've got someone's hair that's a bit pulley. A tong is really good to just wrap around. Absolutely love these. These come everywhere with me. The technology that's inside them is fantastic. It's so, so good. But
Now, what did you mean by pulley when the hair is pulley?
so sometimes it depends on, like for instance, what the client maybe has used on their hair. As in, like, say for instance, you go to do like an up style, like a bridesmaid, and she's like, I've washed it, blow dried it, I just need it waving in that simple half up. You don't necessarily always know what they've used on the hair there. So sometimes when you're going with a straightener, it can like snag a bit. That could be like silicone buildup in the hair, especially if they've been using, like a shampoo that's got a high silicone level in. It can often coat the hair. Whereas with a tongue, you can more just sort of like keep twist wrapping, and it makes it a bit easier. So you're not getting that like jaggedy pull.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're not getting snagged along the way.
Yeah,
Got you.
exactly. So
Okay,
I always find a tongue is a little bit of a safer bet. And I always think that the curl is a little bit more uniform as well.
perfect. Okay.
So then this is again a tongue because I love tongues. So this is my absolute favourite. This definitely tops it all because this is a 38 millimeter barrel, and it's the mermaid. I think it's just called Big Tongue. I think it is, but I love this for
And
just
the brand is Mermaid?
mermaid hair. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a fab one. It's really really good for just creating that big bouncy blowout. I love to use this and then put it in Velcro rollers. Absolutely amazing, and that can lead me into another one of my favorite products, which I've
And
only.
that one is pretty.
Oh, I know, isn't it? I mean, as you
Yes.
room, I love pink. So if anything's pink, I'm like a magpie for it. I want it. So I'm like pink. I'm having it. So yeah, it's absolutely really good, really good. Love it. It detaches as well. So if you are doing like a bride or you're on location, you can get all different attachments. So you can get smaller tongs, you can get just a wand, you can get straightener plates, and then you're only using one handle. So it's fab, really good.
Oh, wow, love that. T3 kinda does a lot of that
Yeah, so
detachable stuff.
I was looking at a T3, and then a lot of videos came up on my TikTok about the handles. Is something happening? It was
Yeah,
all,
they're hard to get off. They're hard to get on, hard to get off.
are they? Because they
Yes.
something about this bit breaking off on the T3.
Oh, I struggle so much with trying to
You get,
that I just leave them. I it was a waste of money for me.
you were like, no, not bothered.
It's too much. Yeah, I just go and grab what I know.
That's it. I think as hairdressers, we get to know like as favourites, don't we? And we sort of like, that's why I mix and match a lot of brands. Some people always stay loyal to one, and I like a lot of different things because you get used to what you like, don't you?
Exactly.
So my
Alright.
next one is one that I've only just got into recently, probably like the last 4 months, is a brand called Dom Dom, which I think is American because he's from Beverly Hills, I believe, the guy who created.
Oh, the stylist, Dum Dum.
Yes, it's a Dom Dom ball bristle brush, and it's called the Pappy. I've not got it with me because it's actually at the salon because I use it every day, and it
Can
gives.
you tell us again what it's called?
It's called the Pappy. Uh,
Pappy.
yeah, like as in, is it PAPI?
Okay. Pappy. Yep.
Um, and it's a ball bristle and nylon, and it's quite a big size, but the blowout that it gives you is amazing. It gives you shine. It really gets that tension, so you can really do. a smooth, big bouncy blowout. Honestly, it's leveled up my blowout game insanely. It's such a
So
good brush.
it's not all boar bristle or wire bristle, it's a blend?
It's a blend, yeah. So there's like some boar and some nylon, yeah. So it's a blend mix for it, which is yeah, I'd seen a little bit on Instagram, but not really sort of like ventured into it. And then I was like, yeah, give it a go, and I did, and I absolutely love it. It's a staple now.
Ah, you've inspired me to try it then.
Definitely.
'Cause I struggle with all boar bristle. I know that brand came out, they had, like, the corkscrew handles and all boar bristle round brush, and they kinda have this indentation on both sides, and people were, rolling the hair and putting multiple brushes all over the head, and
Yeah.
it just so I got the whole line, and I'm like, "Oh my god, crap, another waste of money."
Oh no.
Oh,
Good.
I was getting tangled, I was getting just forever, wouldn't it was really, made the blow dry longer, I felt.
Yeah. I have got another ball bristle brush which I've not been able to get on with the same way, as in it felt like that was like always like pulling like that, and you sort of like feel like, whereas this has got that right amount of tension. That's why I've always sort of stayed away from ball bristle brushes until this one, and then I'm like sold. Like I'm
Ooh, and if you say it, I take that as gold.
Here we
So
go.
I am sold too.
Yeah.
Alright, what else do you have for us?
So, hairspray. So again, I'm a bit funny with hairsprays because I don't like anything that's too crispy and crunchy. I like something that is like workable. So I have two absolute of my favourites. So I'm going to show you so you can see. So one of them is the Redken, and it's the quick dry hairspray. So I like this one for, I feel like I can still work with it. It's not too wet, it's not too heavy, it doesn't make it too crispy. It's got sort of like, I would say, it says high hold, but I wouldn't say it's that sort of like heavy. I think you can get, they do like higher numbers, but I love this one to work with. And then my absolute luxury one, which is, it's just beautiful and it smells absolutely amazing, is the Orbe. Do you have that? Do you have Orbe? I think it's from New
We
York.
do. We do have Orbe, yes, it is definitely a luxury brand.
100%. So that's why I've always got the two, because I sort of like use this very sparingly, because obviously I don't want to be going crazy. It's like a $50 hairspray, maybe a $60 over there. So it is the luxury side, but it's always nice to just have a little bit of luxury and just use it sparingly. You're not going to go crazy.
I
Whereas,
would probably only a $50 bottle, I probably only use it on the clients I like. I'm just kidding. No, I stand by my word. I would use it.
like,
Yes.
if I went to like to do a bride, I'd probably use this more sort of like on the bride. I'd maybe use this a little bit more on the bridesmaids, blah blah blah. The bride gets the luxury. It's a special day, and it smells.
Exactly.
It's got a beautiful fragrance to it, but it's super fine. So sometimes if you've got someone with fine hair, it's really good for that because it doesn't sit heavy. If you're doing like bangs through here and you want that really nice sort of like sweep, it's really good for that because then it doesn't weigh it down. It keeps it really quite airy. So yeah, I like that.
Ooh. Ooh, those sound yummy, both of them.
Yeah,
Love, love, love.
really nice.
Alright. Anything else you have for us, or are those your faves?
They're my faves. I'm just looking to see what I've got because I've got like an absolute array of stuff. But
So we have hot tools, which are perfect. Your
yeah,
favorite hairspray. Do you
yeah,
have any elixirs, like any type of styling products that you love for shine and pliability? Because I find that when you set hair, when you curl hair, that you always have the frizz monster. So
yeah.
what do you do to control frizz?
I will show you. So I've got a couple. So these are again my favourites, and they're all at different sort of like price points. So I absolutely love this one, and this one I actually got in a originally, this isn't the same one, but I got it in, like a goodie bag. Do you call them goodie bags?
Yep.
So, like when you
Mhm.
go to an event. So I got this one, and this is the Schwarzkopf, and it's called Fiber Clinics, I believe, and it's just the light oil for fine to medium. But I love it. I don't know lots about it. I just tried it, and I was like, oh my god, that leaves like when you've waved hair, like 2, 3 pumps of this, warm it in your hands, put it through, and it, oh, absolutely amazing.
And
So
you put that through on dry hair.
yes, yeah, I use this.
Okay.
But like I say, because there's nothing like no information really about sort of like using it on it at all. But it does say like nourish, so it keeps it really nice. So I just thought give it a go. Love it, absolutely love it. Um,
I hate that we don't have that here.
don't you have that? This,
No, I've never seen it.
well, I've never seen it, and then I've ordered it again since online. But as you can see, it's well used. Like
Yes, it is.
well used. And then I don't know if you have. Do you have Remy Cachet over there?
I don't think so. And
So,
then, there's a hairdresser watching this screaming probably like, "Kim, where have you been? We do have it." I'm like, "Well, I've not seen it." How
well,
about that?
say is hair extensions over here. So for anyone with hair extensions, I love to use this. Again, it's a well used product. It's just designed to hydrate and restore. So sometimes like extensions, especially if they've had them in a while, can get quite dry.
Mhm.
Amazing for restoring that, especially for like brides or wanting them long, flowing, beautiful waves. And its hair extensions, absolute must. I mean, you can use it on normal hair as well, but it's definitely. And then again, super luxury, and you can tell not as well used, but it's the Orbe Gold Lust. And again, a lovely oil, but use it very sparingly. The only thing that does give me a little bit is the fact that it's like a little bit yellowy. So I always put this on wet. I don't put it on dry.
Got you. Because in blondes especially, you can get that amber, that weird color.
Exactly. So I'll put it into blow dry. I don't finish off with that one. That one's just more like if I know that I've got, it tends to be more brunette, when it's like really thick, sort of like often like fuzzy hair, and you think I really want to smooth this down, really nourish it. Amazing for that.
So that one probably is a little heavier, I would imagine, than the
Definitely.
first one you showed
I
us.
would use that on like someone with like fine blonde hair. That's more for like thicker, coarser, maybe curly, and they wanting like a really smooth blowout. It's more for sort of like that. But I will show you what I do with them. So just to make it, this is how like camp I am. To make like any serums look nice, if I have a favourite, I've got like a little glass decanter which I take around with me, so that then it just looks like a little bit more luxury. You see, if you're doing a bride and you put that in front of her, I mean, how glam does that look?
Oh my gosh, so you just got a pretty bottle that
Yeah,
you loved, and you poured into the oh my gosh, that is so brilliant.
yeah, and
That is so dainty.
exactly. So I just take this around with me. It sits on, like the work side when I'm working. And then, like when the bridal photographers coming round, they're often like taking little pictures of that in the settings because it looks cute.
Oh my gosh, that's so smart versus the universal packaging that you can see on anybody's bathroom countertop.
If you was a bride and you was having like some pictures took of you getting ready, would you sooner see this or would you sooner see this on the side? You're going to go this one, aren't you? So
Look at that.
it's little details.
And that I mean, that is such a great tip. And now every lady watching this is their whole bathroom now is gonna be
Yeah.
luxury bottles, and you just gotta remember what's in the bottle, because
Hey,
me and traveling, I put things in little travel, and I have to sniff them. I'm like, "Oh my god, what is this?" You know?
yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to label it.
You've got to remember what you've put in what, because you don't want to be putting something through and then thinking like, that's not meant to go on dry, and like which I have done before, like with when I've grabbed sort of like thinking it's a hairspray, and then I've grabbed it and it's like a root spray, like to give volume, and it's like wet. That's been a bit of a nightmare before.
And those 2 products are 2 different consistencies. Whoa, that would be a nightmare
But
for
definitely
sure.